Haven, fully furnished studio apartments at Nerul, Coco Beach, North Goa, starting from 62 lakhs at a short rental up to rupees 20,000. Terms and conditions apply.
How proud it is for us and how elated we feel that our bishop has been elevated to be a cardinal for the first time in centuries from this lovely state of Goa. I always say Goa is the best place. In fact, another state which says God's own country, that's Kerala. I put forward a very strong argument even in the GST Council. The gods dwell in Goa. And what better proof or evidence so eminent that our bishop becomes a cardinal among the committee of the topmost people at the Vatican. Is it not an honor for us? It is an honor for every single Goan. In fact, it is the cardinals who ultimately elect the Pope. Perhaps Bishop Philip Neri Ferrand, now the cardinal, perhaps for a long time he would never have fathomed that he would be a cardinal one day. And to the luck of Goa and this country, who can say what is one's destiny? If from a bishop, your eminence can be the cardinal, why not perhaps the Pope? It may be your destiny. And it may be Goa's destiny to have a Pope. We may be one step away. Because I have seen how the elections take place, how the smoke comes out of the chimney to signify the election of the Pope. So we would perhaps wait for that moment. But coming to His Eminence, Cardinal Philip Neri Ferrand, he has led his flock, I would say, extremely well. I would say his services have been so recognized, not only among the Catholic community, but by the people of Goa at large, Goa and Daman and Diu, which he is in charge, and also all across the country. And now what he will do further will be recognized all over the world. When this happens, when you have qualities of head and heart, and that is what he possesses, when called upon his duty, it has not been only the religious duties that he has performed. He has been an eminent figure in society, expressing his opinions bluntly sometimes, much to perhaps some of our annoyance sometimes, but in the interest of the people of Goa, in the interest of the people of the state. We have seen at his parties, Christmas parties that they have annually, that he has been very expressive. And why not? That has been his solid contribution to the state of Goa. And it is this, he is the educational institutions which also ultimately he is the head, which have contributed immensely to the growth through the education, to getting good qualities imbibed in them by the diocesan schools as well. There have been no field that he has not ventured into. Of course, through the church, you preach about religion, you preach your flock, which is your duty, but they have gone beyond that. Vivid among them being the performance of the school in the field of education. Therefore, on behalf of my cabinet colleagues here, on behalf of all of us present here, I congratulate you once again, Your Eminence, Cardinal Philip Neri Ferrand. Your works will always resonate in the hearts and minds of Goans. And Goa is such a beautiful place. There is hardly any division. There may be a very thin line which gets blurred most of the time. From which community you belong, which religion you belong, we all behave as one. With that much of communal amity, that much of brotherhood amongst all of us, that much of good relation which we can see and everyone experiences when they come to Goa. That's why they say Goa is a God-blessed place. And adding to this facet has been our excellent, I would say, governor. Now you don't say excellency, you say our honorable governor, Pilleji. He has love for the people. He has been going from place to place, visiting people, experiencing what is there in Goa. as he was discussing with me a short while ago and even earlier. Goa may be a small state, as some describe it as a beautiful state, a pearl in the crown of India. But he is experiencing something much more when he visits the villages in Goa. The lovely people, as small as it may be, but diverse, have their own way of doing things, have their own culture, have their own traditions in the temples, sometimes different festivals in the different churches. All that he has been experienced. An eminent writer that he is. It will find place in one of the finest writings one day, which I am sure, which will be there for everyone to experience in the entire country. I look forward to that as well. Without much ado, I once again, without taking more time, wish Cardinal Philip Neri Ferrand all the very best. We look forward to greater moments from you. Being in that position to lead the flock, interact with much higher people, I think much of it will rub in different ways that manifest in your functioning amongst the people of Goa, among the different types of things that and situational things that you may face. I am sure it will go a long way in strengthening the oneness among humanity, the oneness among all communities, leading your flock to those particular levels that everyone talks good about you, not only in Goa, not only in India, but all over the world. Thank you very much indeed for giving me these few words to say.
बॉम्बे बाजार तरेकवार साड्यांचो खजिनो असपी गोयचे नामनेचे ठिकाण बॉम्बे बाजार. साड्यो स्वता खातीर घ्या किंवा भेट म्हणून दिया. तुमच्या पसंतीच्यो सगळ्यो साड्यो आमच्या दालनान आसा. पारंपारीक साडी, डिझायनर, सिल्क, लेहंगा माफक दरान उपलब्ध. तशेंच स्टिचिंगची सोय. सगळे सण आता लागीं पावला. आयजूच भेट दियात बॉम्बे बाजार, 18 जून रोड, पणजी.